Namaste. Welcome to M's Yoga and Massage. Thank you for watching. So today we're going to do full body, an intermediate practice, about 45 minutes. You may need a block or strap. Close your eyes, find a comfortable posture. Allow the mind to settle, to catch up to this present moment. Allow your entire body to be comfortable, just to be. Joining the hands to the heart center and take Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bow the head to the hands in gratitude for all it is. With a smile on your face, open your eyes. Namaste. Okay, so let's have a little warm up. Take the fingertips towards the buttocks. Lock your arms, open your chest, look to the sky and point your toes away. Inhale, coming up. Flex the feet, toes towards the face and round into your mid and upper back. And again, inhale, open. Lock the arms, lift the chest, point the toes. Exhale, round, toes up, round into the lower back, mid and upper back. Inhale, open, point the toes, lock your arms, lift your chest. Exhale, round. Well done. Roll down onto your abdomen. Bring your right foot across your left thigh. Draw your left leg in. Move your hips side to side. Have a little movement in the body. And then coming to stillness. Push your right knee away from you and hug your left leg in. Take your left leg to the sky. Lift the shoulder blades, keep a space between your chin and chest, and reach for your toes. Just as the shoulder blades touch, don't blow the head all the way down, just the tops of the shoulders touch. Lift back up. Breathing in, breathing out. For 10. Halfway. Keep breathing. And hold at the top. Replace the foot and then drop this right foot over to the left. You can hold on to your ankle with the left hand and then bring the back onto the mat. Push your top knee away from you, opening up the hips, the lower back. Coming back to center, changing sides. Right foot to the floor, left leg across. Draw your right thigh in and then push your left knee away. Have a little rock side to side, releasing tension. Be kind. Give yourself the love, the care that you deserve. Remembering you are special. Remembering who you really are. Draw that right thigh in. Take the right leg to the sky. Keep a space between your chin and your chest. Reach for that foot. Just as the shoulder blades touch down, lift back up again. Remember, breathing out as you lift, breathing in as you lower. Keep going. halfway. Release the right foot to the floor, and then we take the left foot across to the right and push your knee away, keeping the back on the mat. So you hopefully feel a nice openness in the hip and the side body. And gently coming up. Bring the soles of the feet together into butterfly and let the knees drop out to the side. Now again, lift up, reach through with the hands, really tighten up through the core, drawing belly button into spine. Keep a space between your chin and your chest. And we're going to pulse. Activation of the core this morning. Well done. Relax. Draw the knees in. Hug the knees into your chest. And then we're going to go for 10 rock and rolls. You can either keep your fingertips by your thighs, or if you want to wrap your arms around your shins and roll. Breathing in, breathing out. And let's come up to seated. Well done. Bring your feet together into butterfly, into Baddha Konasana. And let your body round forwards, nice and gentle. Inhale, arms reach, look up. Exhale, this time bring your hands onto your inner thighs and try to go down, touch down. Inhale, arms reach, palms to the sky, look up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, stretch, lengthen through the arms, biceps by your ears. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Cross your left leg in front of your right. We're going to take the arms out to the side. Exhale, twist, right hand onto knee, both arms straight, the back hand onto the mat. Lift your spine and rotate around, drawing your left shoulder blade back into your body. Inhale, arms to the side. Exhale, twist. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Well done. Walk your body forwards. Get some movement in the back. See if you can stretch. Make cups with your fingertips. Keep the arms extended and stretch through your back, through your shoulders. Walk your hands to the right. Keep pushing the left hip into the mat and walk to the other side. Now change the crossover, right in front of left. This time take your right hand onto your left knee and stretch away, opening up that side body. Take both arms up to the sky, lock your hands, look up. Take the left hand onto your right thigh and lean away. This time both hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open your chest, look up. Exhale, come forward, take the arms to the sky. Inhale, lifting up. Well done. Let's come to standing, to sun salutation. So bring your feet hip width apart, leave a space between your end of the mat and yourself. Weight going down to the center of your heels, tuck your tailbone in. Well done. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back, nice long lunge, front heel directly under knee, hands to namaste or straight up to the sky. Engage your glutes, stabilize to that front foot, well done. Spread your fingertips and then exhale up into down dog. Long spine. If the hamstrings are tight, you can always bend the knees a little, keep working on that spine. Lengthen through the arms, open up the backs of the legs, engage your core. Roll to plank. Engage your thighs, lock out through your arms, rib cage away from the earth. Your knees to the floor, shoulders slightly forwards, elbows bent into the body, chest and chin to the earth. Squeeze your shoulders off the mat, slide into cobra. To down dog. Feet together, right leg to the sky. Bend the knee and open up. Get that nice stretch in the front hip flexors, good. Bring the right foot through, drop your back knee, well done. Squeeze your glutes, hips forwards, open the chest. Take the hands to the floor, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg goes back, nice long lunge, drop the knee, arms lift, squeeze the glutes, engage your core, nice. Bring the hands to the floor, remember spread your fingertips, hips up, lock those arms and engage those triceps. Lengthen to the spine, hips up and back. Roll to plank. Knees, chest and chin, into cobra. To down dog, this time feet together, left leg lifts, open up that hip. Back to center, bring the left foot through, drop the back knee, arms lift. Bring the hands to the earth, exhale, forward fold, well done. Inhale, arms reach. Bring the hands to your heart center, close your eyes. So this is one round. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back, high lunge this time. Sink into that front knee, but keep pushing the back leg nice, straight and strong, nice straight spine. Take your right hand to the earth and twist your body looking to the bent knee. Try to keep the knee and the hip in one straight line, back leg nice and strong. Good, drop the back knee and lift up. Drop the back knee and lift up. Good. Coming back. We're going to lift up. Bring your right hand onto your straight leg and then open up, look to the sky. Any shoulder issues, you can bring the hand behind the back and just lift the heart center. Coming back into down dog. Hips up. Breathe. Roll to plank. Shoulders over wrists. So you can either drop the knees or you can do full chaturanga. Tops of feet to the floor. Straighten your arms into up dog. Thighs lift off the mat. Into down dog. Feet together. Right leg up to the sky. Look between the hands. Shoulders over wrists. Bring the nose to touch the knee. And then straight back up. Bring the foot through. Drop. So the right foot comes through. Left hand to the floor. Squeeze your glutes, arm lifts up to the sky. So your heart is twisting to your bent knee. Drop the back knee and then lift up. Drop the back knee and lift up. Last time. Push. Bring the hands to your heart center and come to standing. Well done. Push into this back leg. Right angle with the front thigh. Left hand onto your leg. And open up. Bring the hands forwards. We're going to come into a little balance here. So you bring the back foot in. into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. So we try to not open up the hip. We drop the left hip, flex the foot, engage the glute. Your right hip is over ankle. Crown of the head shooting forwards. You can extend the arms forwards, or you can keep them to Namaste. Now bend the right knee, take the left leg behind, and then lift. Bend the right knee, so a little plie, and lift. 3, and lift. Keep going. Just 2 more. Squeeze your glute as you lift. So you can use a block on the floor if you're not able to reach the floor. Well done. Bring that foot through. Exhale, forward fold. Left side to go. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Stretch your spine, look front. Now if you can, hook onto your big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your belly to your thighs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Keep going, 3 more. Last one. Take your left leg back, high lunge. Squeeze your glutes, straighten this leg, front knee above ankle, left hand down. Open your chest. Drop the knee, push up. Drop the knee, push up. Drop and push. Stabilize through that back foot to the front foot. Squeeze your glutes. Left hand onto the thigh. Open your chest. Well done. Bring the hands to the earth. Coming down into downward facing dog. So hips up. Roll shoulders away from ears. Make that spine nice and long and straight. Good. Roll to plank. So either options, knees to the earth or shoulders in line with elbows. Tops of feet into up dog. Stretch your arms, thighs lift off the floor. Into down dog. Left leg lifts. Straighten that leg first of all. Now high onto the tiptoes. Bend the knee. Roll your shoulders over wrists. Bring your nose to your knee. And back up. Shoulders over wrists. Bring the foot through. Back. Nice 90-degree angle. Right hand to the earth. Open your chest. Well done. Drop the knee. Push up. Squeeze those glutes. Push back into that back leg. Lengthen through that arm. Keep twisting, rotating. Well done. Find your stability in that front foot. Squeeze your glutes, lifting up. Right hand back, left arm up. Good. Bring the hands through. So same again, we're going to do that little lift into Virabhadrasana 3. So find your balance first. You can use a block, a table, anything that you have. If you can't reach the wall, try not to open up through this right hip. Stabilize through the hips, nice and square. Flex your foot. Nice straight leg. Hands to Namaste. Or you can take the arms out in front of you. Squeeze your glutes. Bring the hands to the floor, or you can use a block or something in front of you. You're going to bend the left knee, bring the right leg behind, and then lift up, squeeze. Good. We're going for 8. Breathe. Just 4 more. Squeeze your glute as you lift. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. Bring the foot through. Exhale, forward fold. Hold on to your big toes. If you're not able to hold your big toes, make a nice straight spine with your, nice flat back, with your spine. It's more important the spine is safe than trying to hunch and arch. So we can inhale, exhale. Just go to as far as works for you today. If you're able to hook onto your big toes and come forwards, inhale, extend, exhale, fold. 5. Well done. Inhale, arms reach. Bring the hands to your heart center. Good job. Okay, so now bring the feet together. We're going to open up the side body. Really good for the back, for the waist, the hips. Engage your inner thighs by activation. Imagine you're squeezing a block between your thighs. Take your left arm up. So your bicep is by your ear. Nice straight arm. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, push into the opposite hip and lean. Nice straight arm. Inhale, center. Exhale. Good. Come back to center. Well done. Change arms. Nice long straight arm. Inhale, engage your thighs, engage your core, belly button in. Exhale. So really reach. Breathe in, breathe out. Well done. And relax. Good job. So coming in to a balance. Take your right leg out. Right heel tracks in the center of your left arch. So now if you have a block, then your block may need to come into play here. So you can have your block in front of you, just in front of your foot. So when we come in, we bend the front knee, we pivot, just toe touch, find your balance. Your hips face front. You flex your left foot. So nice straight line with your body. Squeeze your glutes, stay here. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Engage your core. Great for opening up the legs, strengthening the entire body, the core. So the chest faces forwards, not the floor. Well done. Release. If you had a wobble, it doesn't matter. The mat is the place to explore your body, to have a wobble, to have a play, just to be, with no expectations, no judgment. Remembering each day is different, so accept, honour and love. So again, take your block. You can use a table, you can use a wall, you can use anything that you have to hand. Left arch tracks in the centre of the right foot. Bring your block to wherever you're going. And then halfway lift, find your balance. And then open up, flex your foot, one straight line from the head to the foot. Arm extends, squeeze your glutes, engage your core. Good. And release. Good job. Okay, let's come down to the ground. Janu Sirsasana. So maybe having a strap. So you're going to bring the both feet into butterfly first of all. You can have a little bounce if you wish. Open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your heart. And then straighten your left leg. So you're flexing the left toes up to the sky, right foot in. So if you have a strap, you can use your strap in the center of your foot. So I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see my spine. So from Butterfly, left leg straight. So we don't want to be rounding and causing tension in the shoulders. So if you're almost there, then you need a strap, because it's nice to open the spine, squeeze the shoulders away from your ears, and then stretch forwards. If you're able to come forwards without putting any rounding into the spine, then start to sink forwards, but don't force. Breathe in fully, breathe out. So this posture is wonderful for opening up the back and the hips and the legs. If you have back pain, hip pain, then practice this daily. It stimulates all of the internal organs, great for belly fat, for internal organs. And it's very good for opening up the structure of the hips, so the hip joint itself, creating space. So connect with your breath, breathing in fully, breathing out. Well done. Lifting up, bring your right hand behind your back, and then bring the left toes forwards to the ground and open your heart to the sky. Hips up, squeeze your buttocks. And release. Coming back into butterfly, soles of the feet together. Take your palms to face forwards, fingertips to face forwards, squeeze your glutes, hips up, open your chest. Relax back down, stretch yourself forwards. This time your right leg comes straight. If you need your strap, you know where you're going. Breathe in, extend to the hips, nice straight spine. And then find your comfortable posture. So forward folds naturally calm, soothe the mind, reduce hot-headedness, anger. They activate the parasympathetic nervous system, that beautiful rest and digest state of being, of our natural being. Bring your left hand behind, right toes down, open up, squeeze your glutes, heart to the ceiling. So engage your core, the arm you're leaning on, so left arm nice and strong. And release back down, well done. Both feet nice and straight. Take the flesh from under you, flex your foot, Paschimottanasana, arms extend, exhale, forward fold. So again, nice straight spine. If you're able to start to come forwards, relax the neck, there'll be a little round in the spine, but relax the shoulders, the head, the neck. Keep pushing your thighs into the earth, so maybe this is enough for you today. Just keep the legs straight. If the hamstrings are tight, lower back issues, always soften the knees or sit on a little cushion. Never force, just go to your limits. Lifting up, bring the hands behind the back. And lift your hips. You can bend your knees if you wish. Well done. Coming into shoulder stand. Sarvangasana and into Halasana to plow. So again, you can always use a wall for support. If you can't get up, you can put your hip buttocks to the wall and put your feet up against the wall. Any neck issues, be careful, don't practice. Just lay on your back with your feet in the air. This is one modification. Or you can do it against the wall. Use the wall for support to lift you up, bringing the feet against the wall. So if you're coming with me, remember when we're in shoulder stand or plow, the eyes always look up to the sky. So never look to the left or right, because if you fall, you don't want to land on your neck. So make sure your Lower back is safe into the earth. Engage your core. Use the hands to push into the floor. And then lift your hips up. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders. Squeeze your buttocks. Engage your thighs. Flex your feet. Good. Stay here. Breathe. Keep squeezing your thighs together, lifting your feet away from your face. Now take the feet overhead, touch the floor behind you. If your spine is straight and your feet are on the floor, you can take your hands away. Otherwise, keep your hands there for support. Well done. Bring the hands back to the floor, bend your knees, keep your head on the ground. Relax, well done. Take the legs all the way out, bend the knees a little bit, and then draw the knees in. Take the knees forwards, feet almost touch the floor, and back in. Make sure your lower back is safe against the mat. If you feel like you're arching, then just do a smaller movement. If you feel okay, you can start to take the toes all the way, and then back up. We've just got 5. Make sure your lower back is into the mat, you're not pulling on your back. 3. 2. Well done. Draw your knees into your chest. Coming into bridge, stay 2, Bandhasana. Make sure your feet are under your knees. Your heels under your knees. Your lower back is into the mat, nice and safe, engaging your core. So the tricep muscles, your upper arm muscles, you're pushing down into the mat. So when we push down with the arms, the heart center lifts slightly. So the aim is the pubic bone and the heart are lifting up away from the ground. So as we breathe in, we squeeze the glutes, we dig the heels into the mat as if you're trying to push your feet away but without pushing them. Now open your heart. Squeeze your glutes, don't let the knees come out to the side, knees stay in line with your hips, feet are parallel. If you would like to roll your shoulders under, eyes look up, squeeze your heart center to the ceiling and bring your heart to your chin. Keep pushing your hips up. Take the hands from under you, heels lift, roll your upper back, your mid, your lower back into the earth. Don't just collapse. Hug your knees into your chest. Well done. So bridge pose is very good for the back. It strengthens the back body and opens up the front body. Very good for mild depression, for making us feel good, releasing the natural serotonin so that we feel happy. Heart openers are wonderful to do in the morning to give us energy. Now, those of you who want to stay with that option, you can stay. If you would like to come into Chakrasana or Ardha, whichever school you practice from, into wheel, we're going to come first of all, the fingertips face the shoulders, your elbows up to the sky. So when we lift, you lift onto the top of the head first, and then you work on straightening your arms. I'm going to lift my heels up and stay there and then try. So if it's not possible, stay into bridge, what we've just done. Come onto the top of the head first. Engage your glutes, stretch your arms, and then relax your head. Heels up, coming down. Hug your knees into your chest. Well done. Now take the arms. Slide your right thigh into your chest. I had a mental block with my left and right, so I'm giggling. Slide your left leg along the mat and your right thigh into your abdomen. Point your toes away. Draw belly button into spine, engage your core. Now bring your right foot onto your left thigh. Before we move, shift your weight onto the left hip first. Now reposition your spine so that your shoulder blades are completely flat into the earth. Keep your shoulder blade, especially this right shoulder blade, down into the mat and look to the right. It's not important that the knee comes to the floor, it's important that the shoulders stay on the mat. If you feel any pinching in your hip flexor, you can always bring your hand in between your hip flexor or place a cushion in between your thighs. Look to the right side. Close your eyes, observe your breath. Well done, engage your core before we move, gently coming back. So same again, right leg extends, left thigh hugs in, point your toes away, lengthening out the back. This is wonderful for lower back pain. So you can do this every morning before you get out of bed, every night, to ease the lower back. Shift your weight onto the right hip first, and make sure the shoulder blades are into the earth. And then draw your right knee across to the left, and make sure the left side doesn't lift off the mat. Breathe fully, breathe deeply. Twists detoxify the internal organs and the mind. Just like when we wring out that dirty sponge, watching all the debris drain away, that's what's happening internally. They also keep our spine agile and young. So yogis say it's not how old we are in numbers, but how old we are by our spines. If we look after our spine, happy and healthy, each man or woman can live to 108 years old completely happily and healthily. By practicing asana, pranayama, meditation, all the different practices to purify and to cleanse both mind and body. Engage your core, gently coming back. Well done. We're going to flip onto our backs now. Onto our abdomens. Come onto your abdomen, bring your fingertips by your side, lock your tops of the feet into the mat, squeeze your buttocks, lift your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades together. When we breathe in, hold, exhale, release. So inhale, hold, squeeze, release. We've got 5 more. Inhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades, engage your glutes, and release. Make sure you're not lifting the head up too high. We're lifting the chest up, eyes stay low. And release. Last one. And release. Well done. Bring your hands by your side. Sit yourself back in to child's pose. So your big toes together, knees slightly apart. Make sure the weight of your buttocks onto your hips and stretch your spine forward as much as you can. Now we're coming in to Anahata Asana, your heart chakra, working on the heart meridian. So it's a gentle back bend. Stretch, so make sure your hips are directly above your knees. Walk your hands out as far as you can go, and then try to bring your chest or your chin to the floor. Now, if this is too strong on your shoulders, you can bend the elbows, walk your hands out, or you can do 3/4 dog. So at the same position, only your hips go over your knees. You bring your left arm bent and your right arm straight. So you bring your head onto the bent forearm and rest. So you can take 5 full breaths here. And then you change arms, or you stay in full version. And then from here, slide onto your abdomen. Hold on to your biceps. Bring your chin onto your wrist crease. Separate your feet, toes pointing out. Close your eyes and stay into Makrasana, crocodile pose. Great for encouraging the breath up into the thoracic region, correcting irregular breathing patterns, reducing stress. Wonderful soothing massage for the internal organs, calming the mind. And last time, feet in, hands by your side. Push yourself back into child's pose. Sit the weight back first and stretch your spine forwards. Well done. And it's time for Shavasana. So find your comfortable posture for Shavasana, laying on your back. If you have cushions, you can place them under the backs of your thighs, your knees for support for your lower back. If the back feels a little tight, you can always bend the knees, feet wide, supporting the knees. You can take one hand on your heart, one hand on your abdomen, or palms to the ceiling, extend through your legs. Just lift your head, replace so that you're in the center. There's a space between your chin and chest. You can feel both shoulder blades into the earth. Squeeze the buttocks and then release. Squeeze the hands, the feet, release. Open the eyes, just glance to the ceiling, and then gently close your eyes again. Finding stillness. So give yourself full permission to let go. To let go of all that no longer serves you. Give yourself permission to observe your thoughts. So we're not trying to block or change our thoughts in this moment. We're just watching them. So if a thought comes, observe the kind of nature of the thought. And then letting it go without giving more thought. It's okay to have thoughts as long as you're aware of it. But sometimes we think one thing and before we know it, we're on a trail 15 minutes later and we've gone around the world and back. So imagine as you lie here, feeling warm, feeling safe. All is as it should be at this moment in time. You're in a beautiful garden of flowers. Flowers of all colours and shapes. The smell is divine. And as you sit back, have a smile, because you realise this is your garden, this is your creation. Like all gardens, it takes hard work, it takes time, it takes care, it takes patience and practice. Like everything, we get better with practice. Your garden will need lots of watering. The flowers, the plants need feeding. They need time. They need care. They need love. But like all gardens, the occasional weed will pop up. So you simply pluck the weed and toss it to the side without another thought, and you bring all of your energy, your focus back to your beautiful flowers. And some days, if the weed's a little high, you just continue to keep plucking them out, but with all of the awareness, the focus on your beautiful flowers. Your mind is your garden. Your positive thoughts are your beautiful flowers. Your worries, your doubts, your negativity, they are your weeds. So in your garden today, which will you choose to water, your flowers or your weeds? Because whatever we put our focus on, they will grow the highest. So for the rest of the day, ensure that you're watering your flowers. Now gently bring your awareness back to your room, observing any sounds in the distance, sounds that are near. Observe your breath, the rhythm of your breath, the natural flow of your breath as it heals, repairs. Begin to make movement with your hands and your feet. Rolling the ankles, the wrists. Stretch your arms overhead like you're waking for the very first time today, with love in your heart, with peace in your mind. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourselves a big touch, a loving hug. And then when you feel ready, roll to your side. And coming back to a seated posture. Bring the hands to the heart center, to Namaste. We'll end with Om. So A is for the lower body, U is for the center, and is for the head. So when we chant Om together, we're raising our vibration so that we vibrate at the highest frequency possible. So take a breath in to prepare. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti means peace, allowing peace and forgiveness to the people around, to the people that have hurt you time and time again, allowing peace and forgiveness to heal, to grow, to move forwards, allowing peace and forgiveness to yourself, to stop giving yourself a hard time about what you could have, should have done. And the final piece is